Come on, man. Come on, man.
Reemplazar el income tax.
You know, you're the only one that's asked me that. Oh, I deal with all these big financial geniuses. Nobody ever. There is a chance that the money from tariffs could be so great that it would replace. You know, in the old days, about 1870 to 1913, the tariffs were the only form of
Correct.
money. And that's when our nation was relatively the richest. We were the richest.
Los aranceles van a reemplazar el income tax.
You know, you're the only one that's asked me that.
Facendo l'ho scopato, un bacio, l'ho scopato.
Sector in a smart way. It provides very large incentives for companies that have production here who sell into Canada. They will get 100% and maintain that production and investments in Canada. They will get 100% remission on our counter tariffs. So in other words, our counter tariffs won't apply if they continue to produce, continue to employ, continue to invest in Canada. If they don't, they will get 25% tariffs on what they are importing into Canada. Okay, so the incentives are there. But to be clear, the U.S., President Trump's tariffs are attacking our auto industry. And, well, we can protect our workers, and we will, and we've taken steps. Well, we can provide incentives for the production to maintain here, which we have, and the announcement of the remission order today will show that clearly. Well, we can provide funds, which we will do if we are elected, for strategic adjustment in the industry. It's a war, and we can't provide guarantees for every situation, and that just underscores how important it is, the negotiation with the U.S. president and who is going to be across the table for a global approach, who knows how to get the deal that will build out for our auto industry and other industries in Canada. Thank you. What I said is that we have designed our remission.
Stop. 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 Are you really doing this?
Maybe I need to show you. No one messes with the Thunder! You thought you were gonna be some savior? The sense today.
That's what they talk about!
I was starting to think.
customer. And the best,
What would you say is the best way to get rich?
it's actually very simple. You solve a problem for a customer. And the best thing is you solve a problem that many people have and are willing to pay you a margin for. Don't think about flipping a coin or flipping a business or a product real quick and then you're gonna solve it overnight. No. What is a sustainable problem that you're solving and how do you justify your margin? Think about it. It's not about getting money, it's about earning money. A lot of people got money, but they don't know how to earn money. If you think about starting a business, think about how you're going to earn that margin. And that's usually, and I think always, by solving a problem for customers.
What would you say is the best way to get rich?
It's actually very simple. You solve
How old were you when you made your first million?
Well, how old was I when I made my first $1 million? Oh my goodness, I don't know, 28.
What line of business are you in?
What line of business am I in now?
Yeah.
I'm an investor.
So you're in finance.
Private equity and venture capital, absolutely.
What was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
A lot of money.
Could you give me a range?
So through the grace of God, the companies I started do well in excess of $1 billion of revenue every year.
So you're doing $1 billion a year?
Yes, absolutely do.
What's the best industry somebody can get into in today's world?
Okay, I'm going to redefine the term industry. Africa. Look, here's the story. Follow me on this. 9 of the 20 fastest growing economies in the world are going to be in Africa in 2025. Everybody's overlooking it. Only 0.5% of the world's private equity and venture capital is going into Africa, despite the fact that it's going to be the only continent with a growing population. A marketplace is all about consumers and producers. Africa, as an industry, is the most overlooked investment opportunity for entrepreneurs and investors right now in 2025.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah, bring
What
it.
was your secret to scaling to a $1 billion company?
I got to know the guys at Chick-fil-A really well. So when you buy a chicken sandwich, you say thank you. They say it's my pleasure. And they mean it. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you train that? You delight your employee. Everything flows from that.
You take care of your employees, they take care of your customer.
100%. The greatest expense that any entrepreneur will ever have is employee churn. You take care of your employees, you love them, you understand their story and who they are and what makes them tick, they'll stick with you and you'll have a business that'll thrive.
What is the best financial advice that you ever received?
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's all God's. All the opportunity that I've been given, it's all God's. It's not my hard work. But at age 28, after I'd made all this money on Wall Street and I was dating all the girls, I had a sense of anxiety and depression, like, is this it? And then I came to understand, as I read the Bible, I said, oh my goodness, this stuff is real. And when I figured that out at age 28, it changed everything.
For the past more than 30 years, we have been the OEM factory for most of the luxury brands around the world. Gucci, Prada, Coach, Louis Vuitton, you name it. But for this, I am not proud because we were only making our wages. The profit margin for the people who are actually making the bags are very low. What I'm really proud of is that first, we have the best quality control. 2, we have the best craftsmanship. You know, Chinese craftsmen are always intelligent and diligent. 3, we have the most complete supply chain. We always get what we want, like zippers, accessories of any kind, any color, and leathers immediately. Now, as the USA and its little European brothers are trying to refuse Chinese goods, don't you think luxury brands are not trying to move their OEM out of China? Yes, they did, but they failed because the OEM factories out of China, they don't have good quality control and they don't have as good craftsmanship. Their workers are either too expensive or too lazy. 3, they don't have any supply chain. They always have trouble getting leather or zippers or any accessories. That is why they failed, and that is why we will always be the best OEM factory for luxury brands. Why don't you just contact us and buy from us? You won't believe the prices we give you.
is real, and God is so good, and I'm so thankful to know him. And I would tell people, you should find God before God comes to find you. If he comes to find you, it's too late. Go seek him. He will get you through any war, any battle, and everything is positive because everything is God. God is real, and God is so good, and I'm so thankful to know him. And I would tell people, you should find God.
There are over 1.5 million kids in child labor, so you can eat cheap chocolate. You see, Big Chocolate pays their farmers so little that they make less than $1 a day on average. And as a result, 45% of children in cocoa communities work in illegal child labor. And I want to tell you 3 things that Feastables is doing to get these kids out of child labor. First, we pay 100% of our cacao farmers a living income reference price, which is a benchmark set by Fair Trade to ensure farmers earn enough where they can afford housing, food, and other basic necessities. Second, 100% of our cacao is Fair Trade certified, which is the gold standard for ethical certification. They have rigorous standards that protects the livelihoods of small farmers and farm workers. And third, the farms Feastables work with are actively implementing child labor monitoring and remediation systems so the kids can get off the farms and into schools. So the next time you're in an American chocolate aisle, you have a decision to make. Support the status quo, or you can eat Feastables and say enough is enough. You care how your chocolate is sourced. There are over 1.5 million kids in child labor, so you can eat cheap chocolate. You see, Big Chocolate pays their farmers so little that they make less than $1 a day on average. And as a result, 45% of children in cocoa communities work in illegal child labor. And I want to tell you 3 things that Feastables is doing to get these kids out of child labor. First, we pay 100% of our cacao farmers a living income reference price, which is a benchmark set by Fair Trade to ensure farmers earn enough where they can afford housing, food, and other basic necessities. Second, 100% of our cacao is Fair Trade certified, which is the gold standard for ethical certification. They have rigorous standards that protects the livelihoods of small.
Shout out to Mr. Beast, man. He's making it happen. Mr. Beast is definitely making it happen. Like I just said, the most important thing is getting these. Hold on, let me see if I can add this to scene. All right, cool. Let's see what's up. How's it look on stream chat? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We could probably still make it happen. We live, share, and like our live streams chat. We are live. Like our live streams chat. We are live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, shit, I want to show y'all that post, but I can't show you that post. Tap into Twitter if you want to get the latest and know what the hell is going on. But yeah, good thing to watch for the stocks. And we'll get into it. Yeah, the main thing here is chat. That just be ready. Yeah, cool. We can do that. Yeah. Scan the QR code for our links. QR code got our links on everything. Yeah, we're just gonna keep playing with this to see how it works for us. But yeah. Trump ready for China trade deal. So yeah, we'll see what's up, Chad. We're really just watching to see what Trump does. He's just in the news, taking over everything right now. So we are going to be watching. See what's up. We got movies coming out. We got fights coming up. Let's see what's up, man.
Global economy. Really? Because I'm pretty.
Yeah, luxury brands are getting killed right now. LVMH is getting killed. Keep watching, chat. Keep watching these news stories. Keep watching everything, bro. Trump's nation might choose between U.S. or China. Nations might choose between U.S. or China. So he's knowing that, right? So main thing I want to see even more of is what's happening with that OpenAI stuff, right? So I want to see what kind of social media network they're trying to put out. What is it going to look like? Just what's up with it in general. So something to keep watching. OpenAI is in the main scene right now. So everybody wants to know what's next, right? So what's next with OpenAI? Where is it going? All right, so everybody's watching. We're waiting to see. For now, buy Bitcoin, not financial advice. Breaking news. YSL Steele, aka Brian Steele, Young Thug's lawyer, is now joined Diddy's defense team. So that's what's up there. And again, if you're not in the community on Twitter, you're missing out. Make sure you tap in, get yourself in that community. And again, if you're not in the community on Twitter, you're missing out. Make sure you tap in, get yourself in that community. And again, if you're not in the community on Twitter, you're missing out. Make sure you tap in, get yourself in that community. And again, if you're not in the community, the back should be moving nice. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. Yeah, chat. We just watched Bitcoin news. What's up? Exciting news for Figma. Yeah, these drops are honestly times to get in. Don't be getting too nervous about these drops. It's a good time for you to get in. Maybe and get yourself in a good position, right? So stay tapped in. That's the most important. Just discovered shaking things up with Google Maps. Users are now driving into real-time reviews, comments, tab, and get ready for authentication, refreshing insights. Even OpenAI, right, may adjust its safeguards in response to high-risk AI from competitors. This highlights the importance of responsible AI development and safety protocols. So something to watch and stay mindful of, right? So yeah, we're gonna continue monitoring chat, continue tapping in, continue watching. We're gonna try a little something different. We still see people are tapped in, so we're gonna stay on for a bit. We're gonna keep our stream running and moving for a bit. But we are going to, we're gonna get into something a little after, see what that is. But for now, stay tapped in, and we'll tap back in shortly. So we may, we'll get into it. We'll see what's up. So make sure you stay tapped in, share, like, head to that link in the bio. If you need any services, you can head over and tap in with our affiliates or our marketing team. We got you, chat. So hit us up. We live. Do not wait. If you want a background or any key info to get yourself started in your streaming journey as well, hit me up. Hit us in the DM. Hit us with a DM stream. We'll help you set up and get things going for yourself. All right. For now, stay tapped in. Stay tapped in, chat. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you're sharing, liking, and getting our content out there. We want our content to be out in all forms, right? So yes, we'll keep giving you that game chat, keep feeding you these knowledge and value. Stay tapped in with us. Appreciate y'all. Peace. For now.